How many plastic items do you think you have used today? A plastic bag, a food container, a disposable cup, maybe without even realizing it. Most of these items are used only for a few minutes, yet they can take hundreds of years to break down in the environment. Every year, millions of tons of waste end up in the landfills and oceans, not because people don't care, but because we rarely stop to think about our daily habits. What if protecting the environment does not start with big policies or advanced technology, but it starts with the small action that we choose to make every day.
Hi, my name is Amirah binti Mahadi, and in this documentary,
How the 3R approach, reduce, reuse, and recycle, can help us minimize waste, save energy, and protect our planet. Through the real-life situations, this documentary will show how small actions can create a big impact. Now, let us begin with the most important part of the 3R, which is reduce. Let's go! According to the energy studies, leaving electrical appliances on when not in use can account for up to 10% of household electricity waste. This wasted electricity still requires power generation, which often relies on the fossil fuels and contributes to the carbon emissions. The second part of the 3R approach is reuse. Reuse means extending the life of an item by using it again instead of throwing it away after its original purpose is fulfilled. With a little creativity, packaging that would normally become a waste can be transformed into something useful for our daily life. According to the environmental studies, packaging waste makes up a significant portion of household solid waste, especially cardboard and paper-based materials. Producing new cardboard products requires cutting down the trees and consuming large amounts of energy. By reusing existing packaging, we help to reduce the deforestation and lower the carbon emission. Now, let's take a look on how I reuse my no longer cardboard into something useful and beneficial. Go! The final step of the 3R approach is recycle. Recycling is the process of collecting and processing used materials so they can be turned into the new products instead of ending up in the landfills and polluting the environment. To better understand how recycling works in real life, I visited the ICP Recycling Center, a facility that plays an important role in managing recyclable waste. At the recycling center, materials such as papers, plastic, metals, and aluminiums are collected and sorted before being sent for further processing. According to the United Nations Environment Program, the world generates over 400 million tons of plastic waste every year, yet only a small portion of plastic is properly recycled. Now, to get a better understanding of recycling from a real-life perspective, I interviewed the people at the recycling center about their opinions and experiences with recycling.
okay, now we want to know the perspective of people about recycling. Hi Miss, may I know what types of materials do you recycle the most often and why?
Mostly I recycle plastic. The reason why, because most of groceries that we got and the containers are made of plastic. So that's why, as you guys can see, when I was throwing all the recycled materials, most of materials are made of plastic.
Oh, what motivates you to recycle, and is it something that you have been doing for a long time?
No, I have been doing this since 2024, and it's all started when we were just finding a parking here, and I was walking and curious about this sign where is it mentioned that if we put the recycled materials, we can get points. So it made me feel interested and motivated to collect all the recycled materials, because if we recycle the certain materials, we can get points, and when we have collect a certain amount of points, we can get some stuff for free.
It is believed that recycling not just helps to save the environment, but we can also get free gifts after accumulating certain points from recycling. It is like killing two birds with one stone. From this video, we can learn how our small actions and habits can reduce the polluted environment, lower carbon footprints, and also make our country become safer and better for the younger generations.